Welcome back, Rich Minds. It's your boy Reno coming back to you with another video. And today's topic is gonna be your enemies are hurt. Yes, sir. Let me say it louder for my chosen ones in the back. Listen, family, your enemies are hurt. Okay? Now they hurt for a various amount of reasons, and we're gonna speak about that in this video. But I need y'all to realize something, y'all. Don't feel bad about people who have tried to hurt you. All right? Don't feel guilt tripped by individuals who really don't care. They just mad because you are not allowing them to control you anymore. All right? See, your enemies are hurt right now, and they can't stand the fact that you have moved on, doing better, sticking up for yourself, a different group of friends. Oh yeah, y'all, narcissists can't stand that. Oh no, narcissists can't stand that. But sticking to the point, y'all, your enemies are hurt right now. All right, and so we're gonna go ahead and speak about that, y'all. But as y'all can see, we are outside, y'all, connected with nature, you know, getting the steps in, because health is wealth. And you know, like I said, y'all, you can kind of tell that fall is coming in. Where I am, fall is coming in, y'all. You know, it's not as hot anymore. Like I stated yesterday, it's not as bad. You know, it's just pretty much like the heat is just going away. Right? It's still here now, don't get me wrong, it's still here. But it's kind of going away. You know, so if y'all watching this video, y'all go ahead and get y'all a walk in, get y'all a stroll in, a jog in, you know, because once again, y'all, health is wealth. All right, but let's go ahead and get directly into this, y'all, because our enemies, our haters, they mad at this one right here, y'all, because we calling them out. We calling them out. Scripture of the day, y'all, Matthew chapter 5, verse 43 through 44. It says this: you have heard that it was said, you shall love your neighbor and hate your enemy. But I say to you, love your enemies, bless those who curse you, and do good to those who spitefully use you and persecute you. Okay? You know, y'all, this right here don't gotta be said louder for the chosen ones in the back, because I'm sure y'all heard me. I'm sure y'all understand this. All right? Love your enemies regardless, because you will get your blessing. You will be rewarded. Okay? And don't rejoice when your enemy fall and fail, because it was already written, y'all. It was already written that they will be disgraced. It was already written, you know, that they would be ashamed. It was already written that they would be punished. It was already written that they wasn't gonna win. So these are things that we already know. Okay? We already know this. But sticking to the point, y'all, your enemies are hurt right now. Let's go ahead and get into this breakdown, family. Okay? Number one, y'all, the first reason why they are hurt is because you are untrickable. Okay? You are untrickable. I'm gonna tell y'all this slight story, right? So I'm probably about 6, 7 years old. I'm living on the west side of town. I'm in Douglas, Georgia, this country town. Everybody know everybody. Okay? Everybody see everybody. All you got to do is drive 2-3 miles and you on a whole nother side of town. Okay, maybe 5-10 miles, right? But you get the point. It was very small. And so I'm out here just being a kid, you know, walking around the neighborhood, pure, because all kids, or most kids, are pure. Honestly, y'all, I'm gonna make a biased statement. All kids are pure until they learn how to be toxic, right? But anyway, minding my business, and these older group of boys walk up to me and they say, hey man, I got you some bubble gum, right? I got you some bubble gum. And I said, okay, cool. It was pink. I said, okay, cool. So I began to chew the bubble gum. It was already out the wrapper. Now, I don't know if they had found this on the ground, or I don't know if they had it, you know, in their pocket and they just opened it up and gave it to me because they was trying to be funny, you know, amongst their friends, right? Well, anyway, they took advantage of this young, naive, gullible, and pure kid, which was myself. it wasn't no bubble gum, y'all. It was a condom, right? And so as I'm chewing on this, one of my friends, at the time while we're 6, 7 years old, they said, ew, that's not bubble gum. That's what men put on their thing. And I spit it out immediately, right? The moral of the story, y'all, they had tricked me. And they was just a laughing, just a laughing. I'm only 6, 7 years old, right? It don't make me mad, at this point. But it just reminds me that, yeah, whenever you have a kid, sir, you're going to make sure you keep them protected from that. I can't protect them from everything. But I'm going to make sure they don't get taken advantage of. Sticking to the point, y'all. When your enemies can't trick you, this is when they get hurt. Now, just imagine if I was already up on game, or somebody said, no, you better not do that. That boy don't know nothing. That boy is gullible, naive, and you want to take advantage of him. They would have been butt hurt. They would have been butt hurt then, right? They would have been butt hurt then. And so what I'm saying, y'all, is that when your enemies can't trick you, this is when they get hurt, y'all. This is when they just can't stand you no more. This is when they get real petty then, right? Yeah, y'all, they get real petty then. Ooh, look at that bee right there. Oh, yeah, y'all probably gonna see it in the camera. Y'all probably see it. I don't know, y'all probably didn't see it, but anyway, y'all, yeah, y'all, you are untrickable. And like I said, unfortunately for myself, I got tricked, but hey, I was 6, 7 years old, first, second grade, right? The point is, had I knew and they was called out and exposed, they would have been butthurt then, all right? Anyway, number 2, y'all, you are reserved, okay? You are reserved. And so your enemies are going to be very hurt because you are no longer allowing them into your business. You are no longer telling them your next move. You are no longer allowing them to know what you are about to do, right? You are just becoming very reserved because, y'all, people can be very manipulative. People can be very, vile and malicious when they know what you are about to do in life, your plans, right? When they see how, headstrong and steadfast you are. When you got something fixed on your mind, people can become to be very malicious. Can't stand the way that you are consistent. Can't stand the way that you are a perseverer, right? Or you press through perseverance. Y'all get what I'm saying? But the point is, y'all, is that your enemies are hurt, okay? And it's simply because you are now reserved, right? As long as people feel like you are giving them the attention, that they need or want. As long as people feel like they are on the inside and not on the out. As long as people feel like, and listen, y'all, I'm about to walk up on this lawnmower, okay? So, no worries, y'all. But that's just the way it is when you're outside doing content, right? But anyway, yeah, family, when you become very reserved, you gotta understand something. People, they won't like that, y'all. They won't like that because they feel as if you hiding something from me. You keeping something from me. On the side note, y'all, boy, they mow their grass almost every day out here. I'ma just be real with y'all. They mow their grass almost every day. They not playing. They not playing. Listen, y'all, if keep the grass cut so low that you can't even mow it was a person, it'll be them, y'all. I'm just being real. I'm talking about you ain't gonna never see no snakes in their grass ever in life, okay? But sticking to the point, y'all, they are reserved, and we're gonna turn back around. You are reserved, and this is what they dislike about you, right? And this makes them hurt because they just feel like I'm supposed to know everything that you're doing. You're supposed to let me in on your darkest secrets. Why? So you can go and tell my enemies? See, what people don't realize is, y'all, the reason why your enemies know all your business is because you telling it to a third party. That's why. And they hearing it from the third party. So it's okay to be reserved, y'all. It is okay. Number 3, family, is gonna be this, y'all. The reason why your enemies are hurt is because you're not bitter. Okay? you're not bitter. Family, when people know that you're not bitter for the things that they have done to you and the pain they have caused onto you, when people see that you're not bitter and you still walking around with that smile on your face, you still walking around like ain't nothing happened to you, you still walking around without a bump, scratch, a bruise on your back or on your face or on your whatever, on your body, family, that's a major problem because they feel like they have failed. Remember, y'all, I told y'all, the enemy comes to kill, steal, and destroy. So if he feel like he has failed, all right, at, making you fall or stopping you from your calling or your purpose, when he feel like he has failed, you got to understand something, y'all. It's going to cause them to be bitter, cause the enemy to be bitter because you're not bitter. You ever notice when you're going through the worst, that's when it seems like people just run to the rescue and it just seems like they want to, they got your back then, right? They have your best interest then. Family, that's the enemy because he's happy. He feel like mission has been accomplished, right? Mission has been accomplished. He feel like he did a great job. So you got to understand that, y'all. When you show that you are not bitter, oh, y'all, this is when they're going to blow your phone up. Yeah, this gonna cause them to stalk your social media page, right? They trying to check and see if you went to vacation. They trying to check and see if you still in the gym. They trying to check and see if that plan manifested. Yeah, y'all. Because the truth is, family, you will never be able to accomplish anything if you are bitter, all right? Or at least it won't last. You got to have a pure heart and you got to have pure intentions. That's just the way it goes, y'all. That's just the way it goes. Number 4, family, is gonna be this, y'all. You show love, right? Let me say it louder for my chosen ones in the back. Listen, family, you show love. This is why the scripture of today is love your enemies. Somebody drop in the comments and say love your enemies. Yes, sir. Make sure you drop in the comments, family, and say love your enemies. One thing I like about certain celebrities are those who still utilize their critics for good. That's almost like what I was telling y'all. The things that are used for your advantage, the things that were used for your disadvantage, take it and use it to your advantage, right? Take it and use it for your advantage. What are you saying right now? Family, certain celebrities, they love their critics. They love them. Why? Because that's free promotion. That's free promotion. Free marketing. Right? Free support. I appreciate you for that. Okay? Love your enemies. Because guess what? You're going to always be rewarded for it. And the more people who attack you, it just shows how strong you are. So show love to your enemies, family. All right? Don't be mad at them. Because they are actually helping you more than you know. Your enemies are helping you more than you know. I'm telling y'all. All right? And this also shows your character. Y'all, it was a quote that says that characters live to be noticed, but people with character notice how they live. This weather changing, y'all. I can tell because I'm starting to, cough a little bit more. But people with character, notice how they live, and characters live to be noticed, which means one is real and the other one is a role. That's why I love what Tupac say, I don't want to be a role model, because it means I'm playing a role. When I mess up, they're going to look at me 10 times worse. I want to be a real model because I go through real situations. Right? Same thing with myself, y'all. I go through real situations. I don't want nobody thinking that I'm not human. I'm human. Oh, I'm very human. Just like you, right? I got bills just like you. Problems just like you. People jealous of me just like you. So I relate to y'all more than y'all know. All right? Insecurities just like you. Things I overthink about just like you, So again, family, sticking to the point, don't allow your enemies to, cause you to return hate to them. right? Don't allow them to do that, y'all, because that's their ultimate goal. And so, like I said, going back to these celebrities, y'all, some of them love their critics because you have given me more press than ever. That's why, like on the movie Straight Outta Compton, when Eazy-E said, man, that's free promotion, when they was, pretty much throwing their CDs away and pretty much just, they was doing all type of bad things to their CDs because they felt like their music was just terrible for the community. And if you want to be real, it was, pushing the gangster rap. Come on, y'all. We love NWA. I know we do, y'all, but that music was bad. You know what I'm saying? But outside of what it has done for the culture, the hip hop culture, it was definitely bad, right? But one thing I do get from that is, they were still buying their CDs. The same people who was talking about them was making them flourish, making them go up. So who really won? Who really lost? Like Tupac said again, he said, okay, cool. Yeah, I guess I'm being pimp, but who's really being pimp? Because I'm writing the curriculum for these people kids. So who's really being pimp? What they're going to be doing in the next summer is what I wrote down. That's their curriculum. So who really won? So again, y'all, people who downplay you, down talk you, who really won? Who really did? Right? Last time I checked, your bill's still getting paid. Last time I checked, you're still succeeding. Last time I checked, you still close to God. Last time I checked, you still have all the things that you have accomplished, right? Who winning? You are living rent-free in their head, okay? Number 5, y'all, is gonna be this, family. You don't acknowledge them, okay? You don't acknowledge them. Now that is very big, y'all, because, people love attention. People love attention, all right? I'm gonna say that once again, y'all. I know I said it 3 times. People love attention. All capital letters, all right? Family, attention is a drug, as y'all already know, and people are willing to do anything for it. They don't care. I need that attention because that is what gives me validation. That makes me feel so good. That makes me feel so beautiful. This is why I preach self-love so much. You gotta love yourself, because if you don't love self, how can you expect the world to love you? If you can't respect yourself, how can you expect the world to respect you? You will never find something that is already on the inside, but if you are blind to it, you will never see it. Family, you don't acknowledge them. They want that attention from you, right? They want your attention so bad. Still, don't acknowledge them because they don't deserve your attention. They just want to throw you off focus. They just want to get your attention just to do something malicious. So it's not real. It's not real. Y'all, so sticking to the point, family, you don't acknowledge them, and this is why they are butt hurt, all right? But with that being said, y'all, we're going to go ahead and do this recap, and then we'll conclude this video. So number 1, family, you are untrickable. They can't trick you, all right? Don't be like me, y'all, in 6, 7 years old, where the guy basically got me to chew up a rubber and said that it was a piece of gum, okay? I'm sure y'all smarter than me at 6, 7 years old, okay? I'm sure of it. Number 2, you are reserved. They are butthurt because they used to be, very close to you. And they knew some of your darkest secrets. They knew things that you never told nobody else. But now you are reserved. It's going to cause them to be hurt. Number 3, you're not bitter. Right? Ain't that nice, y'all, when you're not bitter? Okay, you don't care about what people are saying about you and what they did to you. You still winning in life. You still becoming successful. You're not bitter. Number 4, y'all, you show love. They are expecting for you to step on their shoe just like you stepped on their shoe. They are expecting for you to spit on them just like they spit on you, all right? And number 5, y'all, you don't acknowledge them, okay? You are in a powerful position because they want your attention and you're not giving it to them, y'all, okay? But with that being said, y'all already know how we do. If you would like to purchase any one of my Yes Sir t-shirts, purchase any one of my books, book a one-on-one session with me, or enroll into my social influence course, you can do so by clicking the link inside my description. I'm going to catch y'all in the next video. Y'all keep a rich mentality. Peace. What's good, family? It's your boy Reno. Check this out, y'all. I just dropped my social influence course, okay? Where I show you how to build up your social media platform as well as become a self-published author. Understand what I'm saying, y'all? If you want to leverage your expertise, okay, you got to publish a book. But not only that, if you want to get popping and build your community, you got to build up your social media platform. And so I put that all in one course, okay? And so all you got to do is go to the link in my bio, all right? And drop in the comments social influence if you want to build up your social influence. Click that link in the bio and we're going to get you popping. Keep a rich mentality.